Hey all, what's up? It's Wild2Cuber, and today this video will be about intuitive F2L of a method that most beekeepers use, CFOP. So CFOP stands for Cross F2L, OLL, and PLL. And this video, the first video, is gonna skip to F2L. As cross, it's just how you do it normally with the beginner's method, except you don't build the first layer and you do the first two layers together. So I'll make a separate video of some maybe more efficient cross or some cross tips, but I'm not that good at the cross, so yeah, let's go. So first we'll just scramble this queue or whatever. Okay, and then we need to build the cross backwards actually, so this is how I'll do it. That's a cross. So F2L. So normally you have your white face, but this time what F2L means is first two layers. So this is the first layer and this is the second layer. So you make these two layers together, which is solving corner and edge. So our objective is to find these two. So over here it should be a white, orange, and green piece. So I find it, and then the edge should be orange and green. So I find these two. So then I will just use some kind of way to pair them up and slot in. And this is your objective. So yeah. So there are a few different cases in this. So what you need to do is on the top layer. Okay. So it's like slotting a corner like this. And instead you're going with the edge, so you have an edge with it over here. So what you need to do is there's three different cases. The first case is where you find the two piece first. The first case is where you have green. For example, in this case we're doing white on bottom. So white we don't is the first case is two different colors that are not white, okay, on the top. So we choose these two pieces pair up together. So they're different colors. One is green, one's orange. And this is the opposite case where you want the edge piece to go opposite to the corner piece, where over to the orange side. So this is opposite, but you can see that it is not to the orange opposite. So what you're gonna do is bring this over to where it needs to go and see. And put it to the slot here. And these two, you can see that's paired up over here, and bring in. And then you solve your first pair. It might seem pretty hard right now, but it's okay. Then, for example, I see these two pairs. There are two different ways. One is more efficient, but I'll teach you the more simple way, is to break these first, because they're not slotted together. But when you break these, do not break it like this, because what will happen is you're going to bring the solved pair up, and you want to avoid it. So this is called empty slot at the back. Always leave the empty slot at the back if you're doing something over here. See? So it doesn't affect here. And then this sets up another case. So the green and red, and also the green, red, white. This is the same color. You can see this corner piece and this edge piece is the same color. So in this case, you're going to find for example, in this case, you find the other color not white. So green in this case. So we can see red. So always do to the corner piece, find the corner piece not white, and do it on the other color. Bring it down. Remember, don't bring it down so the empty slot is at the back. Bring it down like this. So at the back, we don't have anything. And then you're going to your objective is to bring this piece over here. So you're going to do U2, so it's here. Bring it up, and this pairs. And then you're going to slot it like this. You can slot it like that. Do not slot something like breaking the pair. Just do like this. And then over here we have another case which has white in top. So first, again, separate it. We can see a blank slot at the back. Separate it. And then you see these two. This is the third case and the last case, which is white on top and any other color. So if you see a white piece, that means this is the last case. What you're going to do is find the edge piece and see this bottom color on this layer, not the top, bottom, and it's blue. So you're going to align it to blue right here, and then it should go here. So you turn the other side. Okay, this is pretty tricky. So the blue, red, this piece should go here, right? Like that. So you go the opposite side. And while you do this, you can spot the corner piece, bring it over, and see this is paired. Remember to put back across and then slot this in. Okay, so what if you've got a corner right down here? You can bring it up like this and do the case like that, and bring it down and do the case. Sorry, you can bring this up and back down. You can do this case, or you can bring the other way like that, and then do this case. Okay. I have a trick. Another trick is if this piece and this piece is like this, I do this, but this is some harder trick, and it sets these up. Okay. Oh, so there's some cases where edge pieces are on the bottom. So I've run through 3 different cases, and there's some cases both of them on the one edge piece is on the bottom. So what you're trying to do here is you can see the color on top of this corner. Find the corner, these two, and then this red, right? I try to bring the blue up so that these two through move insertion, okay? And then bring it. So whenever you have this kind of case, you know it's a 1, 2, 3, and it's fairly simple. So we're gonna do a walkthrough kind of thing. And I'm gonna do a F2L solve only. Okay, so we're gonna do the cross backwards. I'm actually really bad at this. And then what I can see, these two. So blue, red, and blue, red, white. So these two. So this is the second case, or what I called the same color on top. So I'm going to drag this up on find a blue and move it over like that. And then here, slot it in. And this is not the empty slot. Now I see these two pieces, green, red. And then I'm going to separate them first like this. And these, you can see that. If I push it over, the colors will match. The red will go there, the green will go here. And then I don't want to do it like this. I want to put it in front of the slot that it is need to go in, which is this green and red one. So, and I'm going to do slot it in. And then let's say we have this case right here, where I identify as a white on top case here. What we do is line up this color, this edge piece to the same center, and then I know that this piece has to go to the left, so I'm going to do right, and then bring this white piece over, pairs up, bring this back up, slot it in. And then this is the first case back, the first time we did it, which is orange, drag down, bring it over, and slot it in. So that's the first 2 layers, and this is a fairly long tutorial, but it's gonna be very good. So now I'm gonna do a walkthrough, not a walkthrough, but a kind of F2L with speed on. And that's it, F2L. You have to really try your best to nail your F2L, as F2L is the main part of the cube is solve 2 layers at once. There will be more tips and tricks for CFOP and also individually F2L, as there's quite a lot to learn about F2L, like the efficiency, the look ahead, different ways to pair different pairs. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you continue and watch this series of CFOP after you've learned the beginner's method, and see you.